Alright guys, if you've been keeping up with the first part of this video, which came out a couple days ago, we are at Halloween Horror Nights, HHN 28 Universal Studios. This is the nighttime version I did a few days ago, the daytime, where you can get to see some of the sights during the bright lights. There's a spaceship in the middle of Universal Studios. Killer clowns have landed. What gun is that? Popcorn gun? Where can I buy one of those? No, no. Oh, you made it? You're gonna get them? Bad night. Bad night. You play hockey? You're a hockey star? You been bashing heads with that? I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here then. Whoa. Alright, so it's a 120-minute wait for Stranger Things, so 35 minutes for Scary Tales. So Scary Tales it is. That'll make house number 4. Alright, so we just got out of Deadly Tales. I've got to say right now, so far, for the visual effects, I've got to give them like top on visual effects. Misdirection, they get you looking at something like really, really cool. They know that when they set it up, it's going to grab your attention, so you're going to look in that direction, and then they catch you over here on this side. So be ready for that. Really cool, great house. 55-minute wait, Poltergeist. Alright, so Deadly Tales said there was a 35-minute wait. We waited in line for more like 15 minutes. Poltergeist we're in line for now. It says a 55-minute wait, so I'm hoping that is half of that. Fudge, dip, waffle on a stick. Going in. Because of the fudge and the nuts, peanuts, it kind of reminds me of the Nutty Buddy ice cream cones without ice cream, more like cake inside. That's good though. Okay, so to wash down that fudge dip waffle, I got waffles and syrup, frozen, drank. It tastes pretty funky, to be honest with you. Like really weird flavor. Got little waffle crisp looking cereal stuff. It's probably not waffle crisp, but it looks like waffle crisp. Cool Whip. Weird. Alright, so real quick, like I forgot to say that when we went through Poltergeist, we waited in line for exactly 55 minutes, just like they had on the sign. It said 55 minutes to the number, 55 minutes going through. Really good house, great special effects. On the way out, there were some folks saying that they just felt like Poltergeist was like the best house out here. So, really good house. So far, we've done 6 houses. It's almost 10 o'clock, and we're going to head over now and check out the trick-or-treat house. And it says it's got like a 35-minute wait, so we're going to run over and check that one out. got me. Alright, so we waited 30 minutes in line for a trick-or-treat house. Pretty good little house. For some reason, the line's been staying probably the shortest all night long. Again, took us 30 minutes to get to the front of the line. And I could just say, as far as for the trick-or-treat house, they do a pretty good job of like redirecting your attention by noise. Like you hear noise over here, they catch you over there, you know, that kind of thing. So really good job at catching some scares. One or two times they got me pretty good, and I have to give it a thumbs up on that house. I don't know why it's staying such a low wait time for the for that house, but if you come, I would probably save that one for close to the last house that you go through. We've been through 7 houses now. It's 10 minutes till 11, so we've made 7. We've got 3 more houses to get. Stranger Things is finally down to 90 minutes where it was at 2 hours, and I've heard it other days were like way more than that. So now it's down to 90 minutes. Halloween 4 house is down to about 60 minutes now. Seeds of Extinction is at 45. We're going to go do Seeds of Extinction, then that'll leave 2 houses for us to get to finish up the 10, and a few of the scare zones. Hey guys, my mistake. We've done 6 houses so far, and the wait time on Stranger Things house has just went down to 60 minutes. So we're going to make our way over there and then come back to Seeds of Extinction. Probably 60 minutes might be the lowest that we see Stranger Things for the night, so we're going to head over there right now. Alright, with a 65-minute wait for Stranger Things, I don't know that I would say it's worth a 65-minute wait. If you can catch it for maybe like 40 minutes, by all means go for it. But also 60, 65 minutes, if you really like Stranger Things, I would say go for it anyway. It was a really good house. Some great scares, some great jumps. Heard a bunch of screams, really good special effects. I like the way they kind of did. I like the way they kind of made you feel like you were in the Upside Down by like you had like bubbles falling in little areas. And, it's a really cool house. We've got 3 more to do if we can get them done. It's midnight. Right now we're going to head over to Vamp 85 and try to catch the ball drop at New Year's Eve, midnight. What are those?
Oh yeah, you already know, Fresh. You already know.
That's those Adidas.
Listen up there, listen eyes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look, it's Prince. Alright, with the vamps out of the way, we're now headed over to Seeds of Extinction. It's got a 25-minute wait according to the app. So we're going to run through that one real quick. Run over and try to catch Halloween 4. And then we'll have one more we may not get to, so we may only end up with 9 houses for the night. Alright, Halloween 4 is at 30 minutes. If somehow we can get this one fit in. And then Carnival Graveyard.
Regular to your left, express to your right.
We can somehow get this house in Carnival Graveyard within the next 30 minutes. We will have completed all 10 houses in one evening. And it's been steady going. But it's been fun. Seeds of Extinction, I would say not the best house out here. Just not up to the same level as the rest of the houses. Alright, we did it. We're about to go through Carnival Graveyard. We made it through Halloween 4. This is the 10th house, 10th and final. We're going to complete this 10 houses in one night. Not that it's never been done before, but you know, we just wanted to make sure we got it done. Alright guys, as I said, we made it through all 10 houses on the same night. I would have to say, for me, my top houses would be Deadly Tales, Poltergeist, and then Stranger Things, in that order. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that have way different opinion than I got. That's just my opinion. That's what I think. That's what I like. I loved all the houses. I would say that Seeds of Extinction, you know, really wasn't the best out of all of them. It seemed like to me, when it got to about the last 25% of the house, I was just walking through a house with weeds all over the walls, and that's basically what it ended up being. But all in all, man, a great night at Halloween Horror Nights. It was our first time coming. If you can make it down to this Halloween event, man, by all means, get in here and experience it. Just have a good time. I would highly recommend you go straight to the back of the park. Take care of the houses at the back of the park. And then Stranger Things and Halloween 4. By the way, that would probably rank like just probably 4th in all the houses, in my opinion. So yeah, Stranger Things and Halloween 4, maybe save those for kind of close to the very end. If you can fit them in, like maybe the last hour and a half. The times dropped down really low. We actually got in our last house at 1:58, 2 minutes to spare, but they let us in, so you know, it worked out really good. So the Carnival Graveyard bed, that was great. They did some really like acrobatic stuff inside there. I don't want to give, you know, like a whole lot away, but man, using like bungee cords, bungee ropes and stuff like that, man, they did a great job. Really fun house to go through. So we finished all 10 houses, got through all the scare zones, got to see Vamp 85. The only thing we didn't get to see was the Academy of Villains, so you know, we didn't get to see that show. We'll be back next year, but for now, I'm going to head back to the hotel. I am beat. I'm going to hit that bed and I'm going to sleep for about a day and a half. But with that, I say good night.